Hello and welcome to day 213 in the Not Alone Today Chronological Bible Reading Plan. Today we are in Ezekiel chapter 22 from verse 1 to 22. We are still in the New International Version.
Chapter 22. The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, will you judge her? Will you judge the city of bloodshed? Then confront her with all her detestable practices and say, this is what the sovereign Lord says. You city that brings on herself doom by shedding blood in her midst and defiles herself by making idols. You have become guilty because of the blood you have shed and have become defiled by the idols you have made. You have brought your days to a close and the end of your years has come. Therefore, I will make you an object of scorn to the nations and a laughingstock to all the countries. Those who are near and those who are far away will mock you, you infamous city, full of turmoil.
See how each of the princes of Israel who are in you uses his power to shed blood. In you they have treated father and mother with contempt. In you they have oppressed the foreigner and mistreated the fatherless and the widow. You have despised my holy things and desecrated my Sabbaths. In you are slanderers who are bent on shedding blood. In you are those who eat at the mountain shrines and commit lewd acts. In you are those who dishonor their father's bed. In you are those who violate women during their period, when they are ceremonially unclean. In you one man commits a detestable offense with his neighbor's wife. Another shamefully defiles his daughter-in-law, and another violates his sister, his own father's daughter. In you are people who accept bribes to shed blood. You take interest and make a profit from the poor. You extort unjust gain from your neighbors, and you have forgotten me, declares the sovereign Lord.
I will surely strike my hands together at the unjust gain you have made, and at the blood you have shed and you missed. Will your courage endure, or your hands be strong in the day I deal with you? I, the Lord, have spoken, and I will do it. I will disperse you among the nations and scatter you through the countries, and I will put an end to your uncleanness. When you have been defiled in the eyes of the nations, you will know that I am the Lord.
Then the word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, the people of Israel have become dross to me. All of them are the copper, tin, iron, and lead left inside the furnace. They are but the dross of silver. Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Because you have all become dross, I will gather you into Jerusalem. As silver, copper, iron, lead, and tin are gathered into a furnace to be melted with a fiery blast, so will I gather you in my anger and my wrath, and put you inside the city, and melt you. I will gather you, and I will blow on you with my fiery wrath, and you will be melted inside her. As silver is melted in a furnace, so you will be melted inside her, and you will know that I, the Lord, have poured out my wrath on you. This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
So today we see what reads pretty much like a closing argument in a court of law. The Lord is bringing against the people of Jerusalem a recap of their offenses and a pronouncement of his judgment upon them. Let's just highlight the verses that stood out to us. And what stood out to you?
What stood out to me was the reference to them being dross of silver, and how that since they've been so, he will gather them into a furnace and they'll be melted in a fiery blast. It reminds me of one of Bob Willie's messages, where he was talking about how we should do away with the dross so that our silver, what is inside of us, can shine forth. Yeah. What stood out to you?
The detail, especially in the judgment of the melting down the city, melting the people in her. And of course, Jerusalem will eventually be burnt down literally as part of the fulfillment of this judgment upon them. But verse 12, the last statement there where it says, and you have forgotten me, declares the sovereign Lord, that kind of wraps up the summary of all these bad things that they've done. It comes down to simply one thing: we've forgotten the Lord. And indeed, when we do sin, when we trespass, when we transgress, it's often coming as a result of fundamentally, momentarily, we've forgotten about the Lord. We've chosen to prioritize ourselves. We've chosen to prioritize satisfying our own desires. We've chosen to do anything but remember that God is seeing us, and much more, God is with us. And so that's just a stark reminder to me. I can never escape, as it were, from his presence, and so keep him in mind. So yeah, that's what stood out to me. We'll flip the page again on day 214 as we continue in the book of Ezekiel still. But till then, just remember,
you're not alone.
Today, God bless you.